Hello and welcome. Let's get into it. We are here to give you a short training, very brief training on how to get your website ranked locally in Google. 12 fundamental things that you need to be doing to get high up in Google and ultimately get phone calls. So, my name is James Matheson, freelance copywriter specializing in website copy. I'm partnering with Romeo here of Man Digital. He's got 6 years experience in digital marketing in all kinds of sizes of companies, from corporations to startups. And now you're devoting your energy to small to medium businesses.
Exactly.
In the UK.
And that's why we made this very short video, because we really believe that there is huge potential for the local rankings in Google. Google loves local businesses and small businesses, so we made this very short video where we want to show you these 12 things that will boost your business. So I want to get right into it. It will be 10 to 15 minutes again, and I'm sure that it will help you a lot with your website. So the first thing that we have here, James, is the mobile friendliness of the website. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Google is all about the user experience. Mobile is growing like crazy. Like, everybody has a smartphone, everybody has a tablet, and they made this tool. You have the link here that you can easily go in and just run a test if you have your website friendly or not.
So you say they care because of the user experience, because more and more people are on mobile now. That's why Google cares.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's one of the things. And this is also like why they care so much about the site load, yeah? Because the bandwidth and the speed on a mobile, yes, is getting better and better, but still it's not like on the desktop, right? So that's why you as a business and business owner, whatever you are, a dentist or a small local shop or a roofer, you need to check if your site is loading quick enough. So again, Google made this tool for free. Obviously, all the things that we show you are for free. You go in and you check your speed of the site. Yeah.
Right.
And then second thing, definitely it's about the local listings. Yeah, if you are on local business directories, like all the kind of local business, from Yelp to Foursquare to Yelp to Merchant Circle, anything that you can imagine. There are more than 100 out there.
Mm-hmm.
And
the more the better.
The more the better, yeah, because this is also a proof for Google that you are a legit company and you are listed in all these high authority local directories. Okay. So this is super important for Google. Yeah.
I guess Google goes through these sites quite regularly, so that's
exactly. So they will look at if you have referral traffic from there. Yeah, because people can go to your site also from these listings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Google just loves brands, yeah. Google just loves the whole social platform, the signals, like if people share or they interact with your business. So they want to see businesses that are on these platforms and they are sending traffic to your site.
So you're saying Google loves brands? You mean like what do you mean by that?
I mean like any local brand, any like James Matheson, dentist in Manchester, and James Matheson can be a brand. And if we have it on local listings and we have it on social media, Google looks at it as a local brand. So they know that James Matheson in Manchester is a dentist. Yeah. So that's
something that's known by people, something that's out there and established. Mm-hmm. As the name of a business, as opposed to just something random.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And that's another thing that we are building a brand around our name. We are on local listings, but do we actually know what the competition does? Yeah, that's also very important to see what they do, to try to, if they rank better than us, try to replicate that, see what they are doing, because Google SERP listing is like, to be honest, it's like a poker game with the cards on the table, because you can see the competitors. You can see what content they use, what keywords they have, and on which websites they are listed. So tools like SEMrush will give you some great insights about the competition, like how they rank, what are the search terms. So
I mean, competitor competition is, or competitor analysis seems like some scary thing that I have to devote days to. Often put it off for that reason. But you're saying stuff like SEMrush will speed it up, like how?
Exactly, because SEMrush is like an analytic tool. SEMrush is crawling all the websites on the internet for you, and they will present it in a very easy to read way, and you can use. They have a free account, so you can make just a free account, use it, see the competition, and obviously if you want more data, you will pay for this for these tools. So, and in many cases, like from SEMrush, you will see what kind of things you need to optimize on your site, which is the sixth thing that we have here in the training. Like, is Google knowing what is on your website? Like, imagine that Google is like a old man with glasses who you really need to show where you live and what you do, and you need to be very explain it very slowly, simple way. So this is how your website should be, clean, or very well structured. So you people, when the Google robots, let's say, go to your site, they know what is out there.
It's really obvious.
Exactly. They know what keywords you are targeting, let's say. So, and all these kind of things like title tag, which is like that blue text that you see on the SERPs, that needs to be very clear. Are those title the same as the keywords that people put in Google? So you need to be creative. You should not put just James Madison dentist. You should put, I don't know, dentist Manchester James Madison.
Mix it up a little
exactly, or dentist Nottingham.
Great dentist practice.
Exactly.
James Madison.
So this is so-called on-page SEO, where you look at the title tag, you look at the description, that meta description, which is right under the blue text, and you look a little bit into the headings and into the keyword density. Keyword density that is in the content.
So in the past there used to be loads of sites that just stuffed the keywords in there.
That's something that should be definitely avoided.
So not too much density, keyword density, but enough so that Google can easily understand what your site is about.
And you need to think about the user again. Like, user is the most important, not necessarily like all this keyword stuffing, and you don't need to manipulate Google, because it needs to be natural. Looking at the user experience, then you need to have your contact information easily found, because eventually customers will call you, and you need to make them really easy to call you, to get in touch with you. So make those phone numbers very clear, visible on the top of the page, with the right font size, easy to read. So
we've all been on frustrating contact us pages, and you'd think it'd be such a simple thing to do, but you know, you have to think about it from the user's perspective again.
Exactly.
Think, what do they want to see first? What do they care about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here is another thing that you go on the competition sites and you can figure it out. Like maybe they really rank really good in Google, and they're in front of you, but they might lose a lot of customers because of this. The contact information is not easily found.
Might go back to Google, go down, go on your site.
So it's not just about being ranked; it's also about being found.
Yeah.
So the next thing is videos. YouTube is like the small brother of Google, right? And if you treat the small brother well, the big brother will like you. Yeah. So it's if you do videos about your business, your reviews about testimonials with your customers, like just make short videos and put them on the site. Like if they can do it in writing, why not they do it also in video? Or show your office, show your business. Exactly.
Like a little one of those where you walk through your office.
Exactly, like a demo product, a welcome message, whatever. Just the idea is that if you have a video, people will watch the videos on your site. When they watch the video on your site, they spend more time on the website. If they spend more time on the website, Google loves that again, because it's like a user experience. The user experience is good. People are spending time, hence they like the website. If they would bounce out, that's another negative factor. Yeah?
So Google can tell when someone comes back to them, and so they track how long that was.
Exactly.
So if someone comes right back, they know that they went somewhere that was.
But when you have a video on the site, then that's pretty good. Yeah. And then, are you listed on the free ad sites? Because let's don't forget, we have Craigslist, we have Gumtree, we have all kind of free ad sites that has a lot of traffic. And Google again loves this because one is your brand on those free ads sites, and there is a lot of authority that these sites have, and Google knows which site has good authority, which has a bad authority, or which site is a spam. So if you are on these ads that are really known, and they're free, why not? You just need to put some time into it to make some ads, and you're up to go.
Well, would you need to? I mean, I know these things normally from job ads, but you wouldn't have to just use job listings. You could just.
No, it's not about job listing. It's about your services. Yeah.
Okay.
So I know people who check Craigslist and Gumtree for different services, especially local services.
Right.
Especially local, because you can easily go in the areas and check who is next to you, which a roofer or which carpenter it's, or I don't know, chiropractor or dentist. So you can easily check.
The About Us page. Yeah. So I wanted to say something about this because a lot of About pages are dire and way worse than the Contact Us pages even, because like the trap that so many people fall into in copywriting in general is making it all about them and not thinking about the person reading and what they really want and what they're thinking. And the About Us page is the deepest trap, because the name is About Us, so you think, oh, it's about me, I can just write about me. And they make it really boring, and they from their perspective, and interesting from their perspective, boring from the user's perspective. So the About page, if someone goes on there, they want to do a deep dive into who you are as a business, they want to find out all about you, but they are always coming from the perspective of what's in it for them. So remember, how do you benefit them? Make your services really easy, dead easy to quickly read and understand. So yeah, how you benefit them, really simple service description, and lastly, something about the features, about the specifics of your services. But don't go into the minutiae. Don't go into boring details. Make sure it's brief.
And obviously, you need to have testimonials because, again, it's about spending time on your site and giving value and giving value with your products.
And we're not only talking about ranking here. We're talking about also the users actually, or we say user visitors to your website actually calling you.
Exactly, and it's all about the chances that you will have to make that sales at the end of the day. I mean, we all, let's be honest, we all read testimonials and reviews before buying something. If we go on Amazon, if we go on anything, we read the testimonials. And if we make it that easy for our customers to just have those testimonials there, have the video testimonials, because this is something that people start to do. Again, it's value, it can help to conversion, and it's also spent on the time spent on the website. So
and it's harder to fake that thing, especially if it's in your office.
Exactly. And then Google, for example, now is just launched a feature that on Google Maps you can review businesses and add pictures, which they didn't have before. So if they go in, I don't know, the carpenter, and the carpenter now does the job, now you can just make pictures of the job done and then put the review up. And this will be in the results. And this is huge. Like,
I bet video is going to follow as well.
Exactly.
Like, it's going that trend.
Exactly, and this is in the search results. If we are talking about the websites, videos is just like another level. Because those people who will accept doing testimonials for you on video, on camera, those are really the customers that like. So the last thing, but mainly, I think one of the most important thing. This is really, really important. It's when it comes to ranking, or it's who else is linking to your website. It's like who else is referencing your website. It's like having a thumbs up vote that I trust this website. But here we need to be very careful because yes, it's a popularity contest, but depends who likes you. If we have websites, exactly, just like in school. If you have websites that are really bad and people don't like those websites, they are spam websites, Google will not really care about that. And it can even harm you because it can consider your website as a spam website. So
it's like a gambling website or a porn website or something.
Exactly. So you need to be very careful how you do that. You have like Ahrefs as a tool where you can check the link profile. So if you have like a lot of them or you have only few of them, I will just try to check your competition, what link profiles are there and where they're coming from, if they are like spam sites or not. Ahrefs will tell you like very simple graph, and if they are good, try to get links from the same websites. Like that's the first thing that try to do outreach into these websites and link to them. Like
makes
this
sense.
is simple as that. And avoid the ones that are dangerous. Just check the ones that are adventurous.
Just because your competitor has a link from somewhere doesn't mean it's necessarily a good place, but it's a very good place. It's a very good way to get ideas, right?
Exactly.
And actually, I want to say another idea. I heard a great idea for links for local businesses. It's not so much just from websites that are the same, but websites that could somehow benefit the user. For example, if you're a taxi, I think I'm getting this right, if you're a taxi service, then you can get links from hotels.
Exactly.
And it's completely like different service, but people who are staying at hotels are going to want to know local taxi people.
Exactly. And Google at the end of the day is a machine learning, and Google knows that there is a link between taxis and so Google is getting better and better to really understand the real world and to really understand the businesses. So
Skynet.
Exactly. So yeah, as a summary, like few things.
You'll need a site that is mobile friendly, loads quickly, is listed on local directories. That was like Yelp, and
Merchant Circus, Yellow Pages,
is listed on the top social networking sites. We all know those. Is optimized correctly. That was the on-site, making sure Google understands what you are, making sure you have the word, dentist if you're a dentist, or roofer if you're a roofer. Has an embedded video, preferably of your testimonials, if possible. Is listed in the top 3 ad sites like Gumtree, etc. Has a clear contact information page. Has an About Us page that people actually spend time on, so make it all about them. Is showing testimonials, again, if they're video, awesome. Oh, and actually, I mentioned videos, testimonials with the videos, but any video.
Exactly.
Helps.
Any
video, even if it's just a walkthrough of your office.
Exactly.
Okay, lastly, great backlinks, preferably from people in the same industry or that can benefit your user.
Yeah.
Customers.
So, in case that you notice that your website is struggling with these things, and you don't have the time, or you need somebody who professionally can do this, then we are here to fix this. Like, I work in SEO and in online sales. James here is into the copywriting and all about the conversions. Yeah, so ranking clients on the first page of Google, using obviously like standard and up to notch methods that Google loves. All natural, like we don't use tools or any kind of automation. And if you're just interested, I don't want to make it long, just email me at romeo@mandigital, or check the website and see our work, see the testimonials. And why you should trust us is just that we have like over 6 years of online sales experience in different organizations, from small businesses to corporations. Lots of testimonials that you can check, and people we can give you the contact to just call them and ask them, hey, how this Romeo and James ranked your website. So we are really confident about this. And obviously the Google algorithm changes all the time. So we are Google partners also. So we are on their forums and on their masterminds. Whenever they are changing something, they are telling us, and we are up and running to make sure that all these changes are not, your websites are not affected by these. And this is very, very important. Yeah.
You're a Google partner, which I am not, and this gives you special access, doesn't it, to
exactly
a bunch of secret forums that where Google tells all their partners, what the latest things are and what they should do. So
exactly, and that's like a big thing, because you need to go through some tests, you need to be certified. So and obviously that's why I partner with James, where the copy for UK, we are in Manchester and in Poland. You have here the phone number, website, Facebook, and I hope that this training helped you. Even if you want to just try it on your own, go out there and try it. If you want us to look more into it and to just give you a free SEO audit on your site, check out man.digital. You will have there like a free SEO audit I will do the audit for you, and then we can get in touch and talk more about your business. Thanks a lot.
See ya.